For much of my life, I have defined myself by being small. Light, a flyer. I can be comfortably squeezed into the smallest seat of the car, climb through the slimmest of gaps. And with each glance in the mirror, ever since I was a teenager, comes the question, am I small enough? Could I lose a bit more? Could I fit myself into a tinier mold? What if I could be less? Until one day, I wanted to be more. More than just one person, two people, a mother. What could be more natural, right? I would glow. I would be an earth mother floating along with my perfectly round belly and flowing mane of thick, shiny hair. I would finally accept my body, emboldened by the power of creation. For much of my life, I have defined myself by being in control. Micromanager, an organizer. I make endless to-do lists. I plan each day, each week, each month, every movement of my circus numbers in detail. Sometimes I even add things to my lists that I have already completed, just so that I can tick them off with that satisfying swoosh of finality. Done. Until one day, I came across something that I could not control. I could not get pregnant. No matter how much I wanted it, I could not make it happen. What could be more unnatural, right? To welcome this baby, I would need injections and pills, blood tests and checkups, waiting, disappointment, the waiting. Life is not on my schedule anymore, and my body, confused with hormones and drugs, is no longer my own. And then it worked. Magic. Science, baby. Fragile and precious and never to be taken for granted. I will glow, right? But then the most terrible guilt creeps in. I want this so much, but I can't control it. My body does what it likes. Balloons and burps and cramps. This week I can't spin without vomiting. The next I can't lift my legs over my head. And after that I can't get out of bed without a couple of warm-up rocks side to side. I am no longer small. I curve and inflate. I waddle. I bump into doors. I am heavy. I look in the mirror and I see someone I love growing, but also someone else in the mirror that I do not recognize. A body that tells me I cannot push it any further. I cannot turn it upside down. I cannot suck in the belly. I cannot pull up into the air. Mundane discomfort. Inevitable incompetence. Monotonous pain. I want to put on a wig and a sparkly gown and not trip over my own feet. I want to feel fabulous. But maybe being a good mother does not have to start with a perfect pregnancy. And maybe expecting body dysmorphia to evaporate was always a little overambitious. Maybe, probably, certainly, love for this tiny person will make it all worthwhile. And maybe, just maybe, it's good to let go, to not be in control, to not make myself small anymore. I'll put it on the to-do list. Have baby. Tick. I can control this next part, right?